back on Morning Drive. This was quite simply one of the shots of the 2013 year in golf. Rob Labritz, the head pro at Glen Arbor in New York, at the PGA Professional National Championship in Oregon in a playoff, holding a 95 yards wedge shot to punch his ticket to the PGA at Oak Hill. Now, Rob this year is competing in the PPNC at Myrtle Beach. He recently sat down with David Marr to discuss the incredible year that was.
Thanks. Here with Rob Labritz, competing in his 7th PGA Professional National Championship. And Rob, you've qualified for 4 PGA Championships and seem to do so each time with some real drama and flair. Let's first go back and talk about last year and how you qualified for the playoff and how you closed it out.
Played pretty solid last year. We had some things go on personally to relive it again. Hopefully it doesn't happen this year, but my wife got hospitalized, and I found myself playing pretty well while she was in the hospital. And then she came out. She was 7 months pregnant. She came out of the hospital third round. Kind of stumbled a little bit. She made it for 9 holes with me, and then walked away. And when she walked away, I thought something was wrong. Made some doubles and kind of lost track of thought. But yeah, I always have a flair for the dramatics. You know me.
And then, tell us about the close then of the regulation, and then what happened also. Everyone knows it was on ESPN. It was on Golf Channel, all over the place. But tell us about it.
Well, last hole in 18, I had 3-putted 17 to be right sort of on the number. So I hit a good drive down 18, hit it into unfortunately the right bunker, and was kind of stuck up in a really crummy situation up there. Hit a good bunker shot out to like 30 feet, and what people don't know is I actually made a 30-footer to get in, which was kind of cool. So I got up and down from that bunker, and then then we went to the playoff, and that's when the magical shot happened.
Magical shot there on that first playoff hole was terrific. I've known you since the late 90s when you were an assistant out at Shinnecock, and everyone who knows you knows what a wonderful guy you are. Might not know what you've gone through since your qualification last year. Tell us about what's been going on.
Played good last year. Played really solid. Was the Met section player of the year up in our section. But I noticed towards the end of the year I started developing on my follow-through a little shake. I thought it was because I was getting weak. I work out with my trainers a lot, but so I decided to do some other things. And as I was doing those other things in the workouts, I started getting sick, throwing up and stuff like that. So I found out that I had Graves' disease. But it was kind of a long road up until that point. It's a thyroid disorder, which just causes your body to go into a bunch of hormonal releases and fight or flight situations while you're feeding your daughter. It's kind of weird. But had the thyroid out 4 weeks ago by Memorial Sloan Kettering in New York City, and my God, it was, I'm 60 to 70% I'm playing this week. I can't even believe it. So, I feel really good.
So what is the treatment and what are the effects? I know it's only been a month in terms of effects to your game, distance, etc.
Distance, my distance has suffered a little bit. I lost 48 pounds during that whole ordeal in about 2 months. I'm probably 15 yards shorter off the tee. And out here we don't need that, but the swing feels good. Stamina, I'm not quite sure about yet. I played 18 holes one day. I guess on Thursday when I got here. 9 holes today, 9 holes yesterday. It's really hot out here right now. Stamina feels good. I've been in the gym, so we're just going to go out there like nothing ever happened. But I can say it's my first tournament back minus an organ.
Well, anyone that's watched your reaction, how you comport yourself in life, inside the ropes and outside the ropes, understands you have your priorities in order. Has this episode done anything more for you as far as that's concerned in terms of family?
Oh yeah, you go from thinking the worst, because everybody thinks the worst, to realizing it's not the worst. Everything is perspective. I grow as a person every day because of the things that I'm put through, and it's what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I've got a bigger appreciation for life, bigger appreciation for being here, bigger appreciation for doing things like this, and just people around me and everybody. It's a good thing.
Well, we're watching you and pulling for you this week. Congratulations on everything you've done the past year and beyond as far as the PGA Professional National Championship is concerned, and so much more.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it.
Rob Labritz does everything with drama and class. Watch him this week at the PGA Professional National Championship.
David, Rob, thank you very much. This is the leaderboard of the PGA Professional National Championship at Dunes Golf and Beach Club in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Right now, Rob Labritz is 4 over par through 1 round, 3 rounds to go, 20 spots available for these PGA professionals to compete, and Valhalla in August. at the PGA Championship in Kentucky. If you want to watch the action today, check it out at 3:30 Eastern on Golf Channel. A lot of great stories. These PGA professionals work with you and me during the year, and they also play to get their game in shape and dream about competing in the PGA in August. Watch today at 3:30 Eastern on Golf Channel. LT, I know you'll be watching later on.
I will be watching, and right now I'm watching Twitter because we're getting